this video we will be learning about circle. Okay, as we know, like circle is a figure which is formed with a which is round in shape, which is spherical in shape. Okay, so let's see the definition of the circle first. A circle is a set of all the points in a plane which are equidistant from a fixed point. Okay, here if we draw a circle here, okay, like from the equidistance, which is called as the center of the circle. Okay, this from the center of the circle, if you take at any point, the distance will be same from here to here, here to here, anywhere. Circle is such a shape where from the center of the circle, the distance from the center of the circle to any edge, any point on the edge of the circle will be same. It will be equidistant from the center of the circle to any point. Okay, so the middle, this point is called as the center of the circle. Okay, this is about the circle, the shape of the circle. Now we have different parts in a circle. Okay, we have this one. From the center of the circle to one point, like at any point on the outer surface, is called as a radius. Okay, and from one point to the other point, which is passing through the center of the circle, is called as the diameter. Okay, a chord is a line which is joining the two edges of the circle. Okay, secant is also a line which is passing through the two points on the circle. Oh, but what is the difference between the secant and the chord? Okay, here the secant is a line and the chord is a line segment. That means the secant can go to infinity on both the sides, but the chord cannot go. Okay, and it is a tangent. Tangent is a line which passes through the line segment by meeting it at one point. Okay, it never interferes inside the circle. It never comes inside the circle. Tangent is that. Okay, now arc. Arc is a portion of a circle. Okay, and we have minor arcs and major arcs. Minor arc is something which is less than the semicircle, and major arc is which is greater than the semicircle. For example, if the arc is in this way, then this is a minor arc. If the same arc is in this way, then it's a major arc because it is more than the semicircle. Semicircle means here in this way, so it is more than that. That is the reason we call it as a major arc. Let us learn about these parts of the circle in detail. Okay, a circle is a set of all the points in a plane which are equidistant from a fixed point, which is called the center of the circle. So a circle is a set of all the points which are equidistant from the center of the circle. Semicircle, a portion of circle interrupted by a diameter is called as a semicircle. So here semicircle is a portion of circle which is interrupted by the diameter. You can take, if this is a circle, as we know, diameter means which passes through the center of the circle. So if you take this one, so this part, either this part or this part is called as a semicircle. Half of the circle is called as a semicircle where it is divided by the diameter. Okay, next arc. Any portion or part of a circle is called an arc. So here on the outer edge, whatever the portion we take as a on the circle is called as an arc. As we have seen, like it starts from here to here. Okay, point A and B. It is A, B. Arc, it is denoted in this way. Okay, and there are two types of arcs, that is major arc and a minor arc. Major arc is the measurement of an arc which is greater than the semicircle is called as a major arc, and the minor arc is which is less than a semicircle is called a minor arc. Next, tangent. A tangent is a line that touches the circle at exactly one point and never entering the circle's interior. Okay, here as I have already said, like if this is a circle, it just passes through the circle and it just meets the circle at only one point. That is called as a tangent. It never comes, like if it is just, even if it is in this way, it is not a circle because this line is touching the circle in 2 points, so it is not a circle. Okay, so tangent makes a circle at only one point, and it never touches, it never comes into the circle's interior. Okay, now secant. A secant is a line that intersects the curve at two distinct points. Okay, here the difference between tangent and the secant is it touches only at one point, tangent, and the secant touches at 2 points. Okay, and the secant can go into infinity to on both the sides. Okay, here we can say like that as arrow mark. It indicates what line. Okay, a line can go to infinity. A secant is a line which will touch the circle at 2 points, which can pass to the which can pass it to infinity on both the sides. Next, chord. A chord of a circle is a straight line segment whose endpoints lie both on the circle. Okay, a chord is a line segment. Here, secant is a line and chord is a line segment. We can find line is something which goes on and the line segment is something which is limited and it touches both the sides. Diameter, a straight line passing through the center of the circle and meet the other end. So, from